Well, April 15th has come and gone and you owe taxes. So what are your options? Did you file an extension to buy time? Hi, I'm Gary and welcome to TaxBulldog for the best thoughts and ideas for trimming your tax debt. Now, these videos are to help you to help yourself to avoid costly professional fees. If your situation has a level of complexity, then you may want to consult a tax professional. These videos will at least give you an introduction of what to expect and to know when someone is just misleading you. Now, before I start, I have to make a few disclosures that are important. For purposes of brevity, I'll just list these in the description below. So be sure to read them as they do contain important information you will need to know. In these videos, I will make references to links and resources on the web. Often I'll display them on the screen and I'll put them in the description below. If the link is lengthy, I'll just list it below. If you feel you need professional help, see my video on selecting a tax professional to represent you at this link, and I'll put this below. So to get down to this subject in this video, I'm going to talk about April 15th has come and gone a couple months ago, and you find that you owe taxes. Perhaps you have an extension to file until October 15, but you still have to face addressing that balance due. Even if you can't pay, you want to be sure to file regardless, as the late filing penalty is the largest and fastest growing penalty the IRS and states have, apart from fraud penalties. But fraud is not relative here in regard to paying taxes late. Now, moving forward, your priority is to pay your current taxes for the current year through adequate withholding or estimated tax payments. You may want to look at why did you owe? Perhaps there was a change in the tax law that was stealthy, like in 2018, that caught a lot of people off guard. Perhaps you had a financial windfall and was not aware that a tax liability may arise. Perhaps you are new in business. It can be hard to determine a tax bill average for 3 to 5 years. In the case of a new business or other income-producing activity, talk with your accountant or tax preparer to devise a plan to address the variability of your income until it stabilizes. An example is to set aside 10% of the income off the top for taxes, perhaps another 2% for state if your state has an income tax. Now, if you come to the point, either now or on October 15, whereas you need to address the tax bill, see my other videos here on how to set up an automatic installment agreement. It can be easily done for amounts owing up to $150,000. I'll put the links in the description below. There are options to set up an installment agreement online at this link. You can also call Central Collections at 800-829-1040. Now, there may be a bit of a hold time there. At the same time of paying those installment payments on the back taxes, make sure enough is being paid in for the current year through withholdings or estimated taxes, so you won't owe when you file this year's taxes next year. Now, if you're not able to pay current taxes and on an installment agreement at the same time, you'll need to complete a financial statement for the IRS and or state to show you should be allowed to pay a lower amount on the installment agreement, or no payment at all. The priority is to pay the current year taxes, not on back years. Now, that is a reverse of the common belief in most consumer debt situations. So in summary, file your taxes even if you can't pay. This will save on steep penalties. It is better and cheaper to pay current taxes as they are due. Back taxes can be put on an installment agreement or placed into a currently not collectible status. This will save money. Now, here are some resources, and I'll put these in the description below. Be sure to look at that description for more resources and updates. TaxBulldog.com. This is my website with many articles, documents, forms, and other information in regards to dealing with tax collection, audit, and compliance issues. I try to demystify things. /IRS Back Taxes book. Now, this is a book that I wrote with my co-author, and it's available online at this link. TaxBulldog here on YouTube for helpful videos, and I'll put a link below. IRS on YouTube. This is a treasure trove of helpful videos for taxpayers. This is very good information. However, be aware that these are brief and don't cover all the nuances. So in closing, thank you for watching this video. If you liked it, you got some useful information and ideas from it, please give me a like and click that thumbs up icon. Share this with your family, friends, and colleagues. This is all I do, and I do it well. Now please subscribe and hit that bell icon to see my future videos as I produce them. so you won't miss anything, and you can be aware of topics that may be timely and important to you at that time. Well, please leave your comments below. I can answer general questions here, but for specifics, please contact me at TaxBulldog.com. Thank you.